Welcome to M-Autos. The year 2026 marks another exciting chapter in Yamaha's long and celebrated history of adventure motorcycles. Among the machines that stand out, the Yamaha Tenere 700 holds a very special place, and the new 2026 edition continues to build on that legacy while also responding to the evolving demands of modern riders. This is not just a motorcycle built to cover distances, it is designed to inspire journeys, to push boundaries, and to connect riders with the true spirit of exploration. When one speaks of the Ténéré name, there is a deep association with Dakar heritage, desert endurance, and long-range capability. The 2026 Tenere 700 proudly carries the torch while also refining itself for the next generation of adventurers. From the first glance, the 2026 Yamaha Tenere 700 radiates toughness. Its bodywork is minimalist, functional, and inspired directly by rally machines. The sharp front fairing with its iconic 4 LED headlight setup resembles the eyes of a predator scanning the horizon. Each design element has been shaped to offer both style and purpose. Yamaha knows that adventure riders require motorcycles that are not covered in unnecessary plastics but rather in armor that can withstand impact, dust, mud, and weather. The 2026 model maintains that rugged philosophy while adding sleeker lines, improved aerodynamics, and better airflow management. Even while standing still, it looks like a bike ready to devour miles of tarmac, gravel, sand, and rock. At the heart of the 2026 Tenere 700 lies Yamaha's famous CP2 engine, a 689cc liquid-cooled, parallel twin powerplant that has proven itself over years in both road and off-road environments. The beauty of this engine is not in raw horsepower numbers alone but in the way it delivers its torque across the rev range. It has a punchy low-end response, smooth mid-range, and just enough top-end excitement to keep riders entertained. For long journeys, the balance of performance and fuel efficiency is crucial, and this motor has earned a reputation for being reliable, economical, and surprisingly fun. In the 2026 edition, Yamaha has refined the fuel mapping to provide even crisper throttle response and better control in low-speed technical sections. When climbing steep mountain trails or navigating through crowded city streets, this responsiveness makes a noticeable difference. The suspension is another highlight that elevates the Tenere experience. Yamaha has given the 2026 Tenere 700 long travel suspension designed to tackle uneven terrain without breaking a sweat. Up front, there are robust 43mm inverted forks with adjustable compression and rebound, while the rear features a monoshock with preload adjustability. The balance between firmness and comfort has been carefully tuned, allowing the bike to handle rocky tracks, deep sand, or broken asphalt with confidence. Riders can stand on the pegs and let the suspension absorb the harsh impacts, or sit comfortably on highways where the setup provides stability and smoothness. This dual personality makes the Tenere a versatile machine, one that is equally at home on long highway rides as it is in the wilderness. Equally important to adventure motorcycles is the riding ergonomics. Yamaha designed the 2026 Tenere 700 with tall, wide handlebars, a slim midsection, and a comfortable upright riding position. The seat height is generous, giving excellent visibility over traffic and obstacles, though it may challenge shorter riders. Yamaha, however, continues to offer adjustable seat options and lowering kits for those who need them. Long rides demand comfort, and the new seat design for 2026 adds improved foam density to reduce fatigue over extended journeys. When riding for hours across deserts or winding through forests, the ability to remain comfortable becomes essential, and Yamaha has ensured that the new Tenere supports its rider like a trustworthy companion. Technology has found its way into the 2026 Tenere 700, but Yamaha has stayed true to the philosophy of simplicity. Instead of overloading the motorcycle with electronics that distract from the pure riding experience, Yamaha has chosen a balanced approach. The bike now features selectable riding modes, traction control, and switchable ABS that allows riders to turn off rear-wheel ABS for full off-road control. The new TFT display is bright and customizable, offering navigation integration, ride data, and smartphone connectivity while still being rugged enough to withstand dust and rain. It is technology that enhances rather than complicates, a tool that supports the journey without taking away from the raw adventure feel. Fuel capacity is another crucial element in adventure riding, and the Tenere has always been admired for its efficiency. The 2026 version continues with its mid-sized tank that, when combined with the CP2 engine's frugality, delivers impressive range. Riders can expect to travel hundreds of kilometers between refueling stops, a vital factor when venturing into remote regions where fuel stations are few and far between. Yamaha understands that an adventure bike should not chain its rider to civilization but rather give them the freedom to wander into the unknown. That freedom is a defining character of the Tenere. Durability is written into the DNA of the Tenere. Yamaha's engineers have tested this motorcycle in some of the harshest conditions on the planet. From scorching deserts to muddy jungle trails and icy mountain passes, the Tenere has proven that it does not falter. The 2026 edition comes with reinforced subframes, better crash protection options, and stronger wheel rims to handle abuse from rocks and potholes. Owners know that when they take a Tenere into the wild, it is not a fragile machine but a robust partner that can take punishment and keep going. Styling cues on the 2026 model also celebrate its Dakar heritage. The tall rally-style windscreen provides wind protection during long highway rides, while also giving the bike its purposeful silhouette. The narrow profile aids maneuverability in tight trails, and the overall weight balance makes it approachable for riders who want a manageable adventure motorcycle. Unlike larger heavyweight machines that intimidate or become difficult to pick up after a fall, the Tenere 700 keeps things practical, allowing riders to explore with confidence. On the road, the Tenere 700 surprises many who expect it to be purely an off-road tool. The stability at high speeds, the predictability in corners, and the smooth cruising ability make it a fantastic long-distance travel companion. Whether carving through mountain roads or overtaking on highways, the 2026 edition offers the control and composure that one might expect from a road-focused machine, yet it never loses its rugged character. Yamaha has achieved a balance where the motorcycle feels natural across varied terrains, a true definition of adventure touring. Perhaps the most important aspect of the Tenere 700 is the sense of freedom it creates. Owning and riding this motorcycle is not just about commuting from one place to another. It is about unlocking possibilities, chasing horizons, and experiencing the world with a sense of raw connection. Riders talk about how the Tenere transforms simple journeys into stories worth telling. The 2026 model continues that tradition. With every turn of the throttle, with every mountain crossed and every desert dune climbed, it reminds its rider why motorcycles capture the human imagination so strongly. For riders in 2026, the Yamaha Tenere 700 is more than a motorcycle, it is a bridge between the modern world and the spirit of exploration that has always defined humanity. It proves that even in an age of high-tech gadgets and instant connectivity, there is still immense value in a machine that takes you off the beaten path, that dares you to leave behind comfort zones, and that equips you to write your own adventure. The Tenere 700's reliability, capability, and soul ensure that it is not just bought as a machine but cherished as a partner in journeys yet to come. As the motorcycle industry evolves with more electronics, more weight, and higher prices, the 2026 Yamaha Tenere 700 stands out for keeping things honest, approachable, and adventurous. It invites both seasoned riders and newcomers to take part in the magic of exploration. It carries forward a legend born in deserts and refined over decades, ready now for the modern adventurer who wants a machine that is not only powerful but also meaningful. This is the 2026 Tenere 700, Yamaha's declaration that adventure is not a luxury, it is a way of life. Coming up next video. 2025 Honda Africa Twin 650.